Hi, I'm Damien. Today I want to share some ideas about a particular IELTS speaking card. Today's card is: describe a time when some people near you made a lot of noise. You should address the following points: when and where it happened, who made the noise, how you reacted to the noise, and how you felt about the noise. So as usual, let me share three ideas. Number one, maybe a construction site near your home. Maybe this was last summer outside your home. The noise was made by construction workers and their machinery. And initially you'd try to ignore it, but eventually maybe you have to close all of the windows and maybe use some earplugs. Initially frustrated, but eventually you'd understand it was necessary for the progress. Idea number two could be something like a neighbour's party. Maybe it was last weekend in your apartment building, one of your neighbours were having a very loud party. You might politely ask them to lower the volume, but maybe you'd end up having to call the building management when it didn't stop. You'd initially be annoyed and unable to sleep, but you'd be relieved once it was resolved. And idea number three, maybe something like a busy street market. It could be last month you visited a street market. The noise was coming from the vendors, the customers, and the street performers. And initially you tried to enjoy the vibrant atmosphere, but eventually you'd leave because it became overwhelming. You'd have mixed feelings of the excitement initially, but later you'd feel overwhelmed and need some peace and quiet. So now we have a few ideas, it's time for a sample answer with a good range of grammar and vocab. I've chosen to talk about visiting a busy street market. I'd like to share an experience I had recently at a busy street market that was extremely loud and bustling. It happened last month when I decided to visit one of the most popular street markets in my city, known for its vibrant atmosphere and its diverse range of stalls. The noise was absolutely overwhelming from the moment I arrived. The market was packed with vendors loudly advertising their goods, customers haggling for the best prices, and street performers adding to the cacophony with their music and acts. The sheer volume of sound was a rude awakening for my usually quiet Saturday mornings. At first I tried to embrace the chaos and enjoy the energetic ambience. However, as I navigated through the narrow pathways, the noise started to get on my nerves. The constant shouting and clattering of goods made it difficult to concentrate on anything. I could barely hear myself think, let alone hold a conversation with my friend who had accompanied me. Despite my best efforts to tune out the noise, it became increasingly challenging to bear. I found myself becoming more and more irritated. To cope, I stepped into a quiet side street to catch my breath and gather my thoughts. This brief escape provided a much needed respite from the overwhelming din of the market. Eventually I realised that whilst the market's liveliness was initially exciting, the continuous noise was too much for me to handle. I decided to cut my visit short and head home. As I left, I felt a mixture of relief and disappointment. I had been looking forward to exploring the market, but the noise had turned what could have been an enjoyable experience into a stressful one. In conclusion, the visit to the busy street market was a memorable experience, but not entirely for the right reasons. While I appreciate the vibrant culture and variety it offered, the noise level was extremely high and absolutely intolerable. It taught me that sometimes peace and quiet are just as valuable as excitement and activity. So there we go, a 2-minute speech that includes a decent range of grammar and vocab that should allow for a high band score. The grammar and vocabulary will be included in the transcript of the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more IELTS videos, or visit my website PassIELTSPlus.com to book a one-to-one lesson. Hope to see you soon. Bye bye. Thank you.